What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts and I watched the 4th episode of Blackadder. The 4th one, right? Yeah, the 4th one. This episode was a bit more fun than the last episode. There was not a death in it, but there was, I just liked it a bit more. There was a bit more humor in this for me. Tomorrow is gonna be the 5th episode, and I think Monday, hopefully Monday, we're gonna watch the 6th episode, and that's also be the last episode for the first season. So, this show comes and goes very quick. The seasons are very short. And I'm also curious what they will do in the 2nd season. Will they continue with Ron Atkins, or will they have somebody else? I know it's called the Blackadder, or Blackadder, but still, I don't know. We'll see that when we come there. Oh, maybe they go to a different time. This time we had knights and the Middle Ages, but maybe we then get. Well, I think I've seen a poster, or a picture with Ron Atkins in maybe some World War II attire or World War I. So maybe we go in the 2nd or 3rd or 4th season to a different time period. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll only know by watching the whole show. But that said, let's just start with the 4th episode. We see a part of a castle, and it's maybe a part of the watchtower, and the camera goes to the left, and we see somebody sneaking around on top of the wall, behind those openings, for archers. Because usually, if you draw a castle, you have those squares, and those openings, between those squares, and usually, you can put the archer there, but we see somebody sneaking around, and we see somebody coming from the other side too. They meet at the middle, and the other one was a woman, and she says, "Oh, blah blah blah." I gave a note, and I gave myself all to you. Please. Basically, it came down to kiss me and ravage me, or just touch me all over, or something like that. And the one that we saw sneaking around, he apparently was Edmund, he said, "And I am yours," because she said, "Oh yeah, I'm all yours," and he said, "And I am yours." So he took off his cloak, and she decloaked also already, and after but she was saying, "And touch me all over," and then she uncloaked herself, and then he did, "And I'm yours," he uncloaked himself. "Edmund, this note was for your brother." Or she said, "Ew, Edmund," or something like that, and then pushes him, and he falls off the wall, and we hear him hit the ground. That was my rice cooker. We hear him hit the ground, and then we are because we saw the tower, and to the left we heard the wind, and we had a cat meowing and some dogs barking. But when he hit the ground, we heard the dogs again because they were guard dogs. So he was attacked by dogs. But I'm also gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the episode yourself. I definitely can tell you, Edmund's getting married. They first want to marry him through just like No. The first one to marry him to... Well, they want to marry Harry to the Fatina Latifa whatever of Spain. But he had a whole list of people that he was engaged to already. Hungary, Luxembourg, other countries. And when Edmund saw the lady from Luxembourg, not the lady from Luxembourg, but the lady from Spain, he was immediately like, hey! First it was a translator that was talking to him because she was standing behind him, so he couldn't see her. And when she said something, obviously the translator does his job and translates it. So he was talking to Edmund, and Edmund thought, kiss me or something that she said, and he said, the translator obviously said, kiss me. Edmund looks at him from, what the fuck are you talking about? It was kind of fun. This episode was just a bit more fun. At the end, Edmund did get married, but just not to the lady from Spain, but I think to the lady from Hungary. Hungary, not Hungary. Hungary. But she was a child. Maybe a 12-year-old. She was missing some teeth, because she was changing her, kids' teeth for adult teeth. That's why we married. Not because he wanted to marry her, not because he wanted to marry her. Come on. It was just an arranged marriage, something like that, This episode was a fun episode, so I think I will give this one a 3.75. It was pretty decent. So watch the episode yourself, leave likes, recommend a good Ron Atkins movie down below in the comment section or show. Or recommend a good British comedy down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, come to the Discord, and see you guys next time. Well, later for the Ice Road, because I want to watch Nymphomaniac, but because I didn't like Melancholia, and Antichrist, because I didn't like those two movies, and it was a franchise. I'm gonna skip those, and I changed it for the Ice Road with Liam Neeson. I like Liam Neeson. He's definitely in my list of favorite actors. The same with Jim Carrey, Johnny Depp, Harrison Ford, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I like those actors. The most 9 out of 10 movies that they play in, I like. Jason Statham. I just like those guys. The movies that they play in, I just like them. So it's maybe due to them, or it's just they're good movies. And they just happen to be in there. But like I said. Watch the episode yourself. But before I forget, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I dropped today. I did an unboxing on that one, and yesterday we did a Dutch fried snack from the brand Mora, the Dutch brand Mora, because there are multiple brands under the name Mora, but this is the Dutch brand. And also I have a third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I actually wanted to do today a reaction for, but that will come maybe tomorrow, because it's kind of late, so we'll probably do that one tomorrow. So go subscribe to my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where we do primarily music, I also want to do some other things, but for now we do some music, It's slam metal, but just check it out. Check it out, like the Beastie Boys say. Check it out. That's it. I'm gonna leave that and see you guys next time. Bye.